Well, really, Pibbles, the show is about us.
She's like, yeah, but I'm part of you guys too.
Like, I'm the star.
Oh my gosh, she's been sleeping like right up next to my head. I have to move her from the middle of the night because it's just like fur.
Last night when I kicked her off the couch so I could sleep on it, when I took her to the room, I was trying to convince her to get in the bed so I could put the blanket on her. And the first thing she did was go right up to your head. I was like, no, over here, over here.
He's sleeping on the couch because it's comfortable for him. It's not because I got mad at him.
No, y'all, it's comfortable, and also because I can't sleep a lot of the times, I might need the TV on till like 4 a.m. till I fall asleep.
That don't fly with me.
So I have to sleep in the living room so I don't keep him up all night.
Hey everyone, welcome to So I Married a Geek, the show where we invite you into our lives to talk about things that are going on and our experiences and our growth and issues we have. But we don't seem to have a whole lot of issues. This is Phil.
Yes, I am.
And I'm Gavin.
Yes, he is.
And this is our life we're inviting you guys into. So welcome to the show. Make sure wherever you're watching it, you're subscribing and liking and leave us comments. We always want to hear what you guys have to say. What?
Funny, baby. We watch Gremlins too, so funny, baby.
Yeah. So anyways, we're going to talk a little bit about this episode because, Halloween is gone.
Which is sad.
And I already started Christmas decorating in the house.
Which is nice. We have a snowflake light show going on.
Yeah, once it's done, we're going to do it. I'll give you guys a tour of the Christmas house because the tree alone will take about 20-30 minutes.
Good Lord, the tree.
Which I'm very excited for. But it's always funny because, when it comes to Christmas, I really try to do things for Phil that he wouldn't think about because he likes things that are very random. That they don't make shit for anymore. Like Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. I had to track a copy of that down in England.
Because the world just doesn't understand its brilliance. It's a misunderstood gem.
That's beside the point. And so I have his Christmas gifts already ready. I'm waiting for 2 more of them to come in because there's a set of things that will break him this Christmas. And we will video that shit.
Oh, shit.
You're going to open it. It won't be live, but you're going to open it because when I say I win Christmas, y'all, I fucking win Christmas. But he was having a bad day this week.
There were a few rough days.
Things have been stressful here as we're trying to figure out finances and things. And he just looked like he needed to pick me up. So I gave him one of his gifts early. You ready? You going to show people this?
Yes, you guys. Because Gavin is finally starting to understand that Secret of Mana was the greatest video game ever made.
Now, they don't make anything for Secret of Mana. I found him a wall scroll one year.
Yo, I have the elementals tattooed on my arm. All of the elementals in Secret of Mana, greatest game ever. And then he found me a book of their art.
It's called Art of Mana. It's from Dark Horse and Mondo, I think. I think Mondo had a hand in this.
It's so...
No, just Dark Horse.
And Square Enix, of course.
Well, but it's a book full of concept art and original art and redone art.
I still have my original cartridge.
Yeah,
that's how much I love this game. Like, if I had a working Super Nintendo, I have my Secret of Mana cartridge right there just in case.
But I bought him a Collection
Greatest
of
game
Mana
ever.
on the Switch, so he can play it anytime he wants on the Switch.
I need to play it. It always cheers me up.
And now he's excited because I did the expansion pass, so it has 64 Genesis now on the Switch. So he's all, ooh, Ocarina of Time. I'll be lost in that for a while.
Yes, I wish they would put out GoldenEye. But
you would lose in GoldenEye.
You say that because, and by the way, I'm not even the greatest in my family. I was good and I could win a lot, but never against my cousin Manuel. He was the one who was like, it didn't matter if it's slap fighting, he was going to destroy everybody. If it was proximity mines, he was going to destroy everybody. There could have been one with a fish round, and he would have won because he just
y'all
always
just don't
won.
know. I came from Time Splitters, y'all. That is some fun. It's coming back, so we'll talk about that.
One day I'll have to beat you at GoldenEye so you understand that I know what I'm doing.
He thinks so. But anyway,
no, but see, that's my era of when I was the hardcore gamer. You are still a hardcore gamer. I'm not. I still live back then, like Super Nintendo 64. That's when I played all the damn time. So don't try and step to me in my world, little boy.
Bitch, you wouldn't have this world if it wasn't for me and my generation bringing gaming with them. So don't even try to front up like you're this goddamn professional because
the generation that brought us
the fucking
ET,
Atari,
the generation
and the goddamn PCs with the black and orange screen. Don't fucking start with this shit about oh my god, I'm the greatest gamer ever. No, you have all that love because of me.
the generation that brought us ET on Atari.
That's fine.
You're right. We should all bow before you.
Brought it with us. But anyways, so it gets really hard to find him things for things that he really likes.
Yeah.
Like when they made the Pop Emeritus vinyls, I was so excited because he loves Ghost. That was amazing. Like there's some things I can find him, but it's really hard and rare. So it was, you should have seen his face. Like he was dumbfoundedly shocked. He didn't want to open the wrapping. I was like, it's a book.
I was scared to take the wrapping off of it. Like, Secret of Mana is sacred. It is sacred.
It is very sacred to him. I remember playing there was one on the PlayStation.
That was, I think, Dawn of Mana.
I remember that one. And it was not
as good as
it's in the Final Fantasy universe, which Final Fantasy is just great anyways. But
it's its own world.
It was fun to be able to surprise him with that because it's really hard to find. Like this, he loved the wall scroll. And I keep thinking I'm going to make something, but I always run out of time in the year to make it. Like I was going to take the original art, shadow box it in layers, and put the cartridge in there, but I don't have time for everything because I do shows, and there's just some days, y'all, where I just don't feel like doing shit. I mean, it's a lot of work to do this, as we talked about last week when we were talking about Phil's music growing. It's a lot of work to do this, and I'm a one-man show. Like I got to edit, produce, make all the graphics, get scheduled, all that on my own.
Now you know why my music is so tiring.
Your music's tiring because you're just trying to get it done.
No, I write the lyrics, I write the music, I do the mixing, I do the production, and now I'm doing the vocals. Like,
oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I didn't understand that because I told you I understood that, but you just got to get it done.
But y'all, as I've been telling him, that old saying, like, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. It may be a lot of work to be in the studio, but when I get out of there, I am happy. I feel better. I'm more relaxed.
Always happy.
The other night I was working on a song until 3 a.m. I can't wait to play that for you people. Like my throat was real scratchy. My allergies have been really bad. So they're rough, like scratch vocals right now. I'm going to redo them so that they're better quality. But
you at least hear it.
The way it came out is really good.
We'll probably do that this week because we got to update you on his music. So we'll have to get that ready. But, like I said, it's fun to do that. And that was another Christmas present because as I said, the house is transitioning into Christmas. But the funniest aspect besides that is, I don't know if he remembers, but he bought a Magic Ninja Christmas ornament a couple months ago.
I did.
So he had that. And we had to go to Target because I wanted this cheap-ass UFO ornament.
I was shocked, y'all. He was like, there's just one thing I want at Target. Can we go? I was like...
I hobbled my ass through Target to find that shit before it was gone.
So when we went in, I was expecting it to be like an inflatable or a new pop or something. And then he goes and grabs that. He's like, that's what we came for. It's like, this little thing here? This little cheap plastic... But...
It makes me happy.
And he also likes to make fun of me because I like a lot of, like... Have we talked about my love for Ancient Aliens on this show before?
No, that's a whole other episode.
Yeah, we'll save that for another episode. In another episode, we'll talk about why that's also really cute and funny about me.
Yeah,
that'll be a fun episode.
There's some other alien ones that I'll probably make a pick up, but I'm trying to just get what I need to get done because there's a really weird side effect from getting ready for Christmas this year. So you guys can see right there where I'm pointing, that blinky thing. That's the Hallmark Princess Disney Carousel from this year that they released. And it's got princesses on their horses, and it's Ariel, Cinderella, Jasmine, and Belle. And there's 4 buttons on the front that plays carousel themes of their titular song. So I, of course, play Little Mermaid a lot. And I pushed it the other day, and I hear from the other room him singing the song.
Because I knew one of the lines from it, and then I thought about how good the song was. And then I was like, put the song on.
And so he's been listening to more Little Mermaid and Disney songs recently because they're not very bad.
They're not. Some of them are really good.
So I push these buttons on this as often as possible, y'all.
Because he's trying to turn me into the Disney princess that he is.
I was not expecting that. Like, I bought it because it was Hallmark's hot item this year, y'all. And Terry's my friend. We're like 2 grown adult collectors. She's friends with the Hallmark store, and we got all of our ornaments and stuff. Like, I go with Terry when we need to go Hallmark because we get stuff. So we got those when they first released. They weren't cheap, but it was 100% worth it because it's awesome.
And because it's turning me into a Disney princess.
I wasn't like y'all. It was just like when I called him, what are you doing? I'm playing Destiny. Get the fuck out of here. What are you really doing? No, I'm playing Destiny. Like, he's slowly opening up more, and it's so much fun because we had a major argument over music this week because he was listening to You're a Star, I guess.
From Pinocchio and the
Yeah,
Emperor of
we
the
were
Night.
playing Pinocchio Different Night songs. And he had the gall, y'all, to fucking tell me Disney's Pinocchio didn't have anything as memorable as this. I said, motherfucker, Disney's theme song, the music they played before every movie with their logo stinger is literally When You Wish Upon a Star, which is from goddamn Pinocchio, y'all.
I don't like that
You do
song.
not tell me there is nothing memorable about that fucking movie when it is the company's goddamn theme song.
I didn't remember that it was in that movie. I don't even like that song.
That was an argument we had this week. For real.
But if y'all would go, I know I've talked about it a lot, but if y'all would go and watch Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night, you will hear some really cool songs.
The songs are pretty good. And
Yes.
there's one of the fairy things that he wants to remix. I really think you should just redo it.
I want to
do it as a cover.
Euro dance song.
Have Yasmin sing it, and just like it would be really cool to hear that way. But yes, you will hear me push this carousel, and he'll just randomly be singing parts. He goes, "God damn it!"
Yes.
Like, from the other room, without any, he'll just start singing and then just yell at me.
It's your fault.
It is not my fault.
I am not a Disney princess, but you're making me one.
But yes, that's my Disney carousel with my mom's Santa and Mrs. Santa she made a long time ago in the Jesus hole. It's called the Jesus hole because there's that hole wall right there. And when I moved here, there's a giant picture of Jesus in it. So
he's always called it the Jesus hole, but it's just a little keyhole where you could put picture frames.
So now it's a day that did a picture of him and I.
Yes.
But it's always going to be the Jesus hole because that's how I met it. But yeah, so the Christmas thing is happening. The tree will be up probably by the time you watch this episode. At least the base tree will be up. I've got Darth Vader ready to go for the top. I've got ornaments ready to go.
What Darth Vader has to do with Christmas, I'll never know.
Motherfucker, shut up. And, when the whole house is done, I'll give you guys pictures and tour because one of the things I did was I bought a snowflake LED projector and it's projecting up on the roof. And we got a
ceiling. The roof is outside. The ceiling is inside. Just like when you said they're titular songs, they aren't. A Whole New World is not the name of the movie, is it? That song from Little Mermaid, that's not the name of the movie, is it? The name of the song wasn't The Little Mermaid.
Anyway, so we have a snow flurry up there that I let him see today. I wasn't going to let him see it until everything was ready, but I was like, he's going to notice it up there. Hopefully he'll notice the projector up there and go, well, what the fuck is that? Like, y'all. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's really cute. It's like getting to watch a snow flurry without having to be freezing.
Because we do not want it to be snowing in Texas this year.
No, I kept thinking that it would be the most amazing thing if we had just a freeze and a snow, and then we had like 3 days with no power, water, or gas, and that was just unbearable. So no, please, no snow. As much as Texas likes to pretend its energy grid is impervious, it sure the fuck failed then.
It was bad, y'all. It was bad. But yeah, I don't know if you remembered.
I remember
his Metal Magic Ninja ornament.
Yes.
It's glittery and it's going to be on our Christmas tree. But it was funny because I told you guys I bought him a Jason Voorhees ornament.
Yes.
Well, I was going to go get the Freddy Krueger one to go with it. They're all $30 now, and I bought that for $8. Like, I don't understand Amazon's price structure, how it just fluctuates so much.
It's out of the Halloween season now, so
but it's super expensive. Usually at a season
that's
goes
fine.
down. But people are like, hey, look, there's horror ornaments that aren't super expensive. So
Jason really is my favorite. So.
Yeah, so we at least got Jason because I was going to get the Pennywise one because I really like the new Pennywise. It's also $30. I was like, I'm not paying that much for that ornament, y'all.
No, we don't want the Pennywise one. We want the one of what's her name from Saturday Night Live?
Kellyanne Pennywise.
I'll give you a quote.
It'll be good. It'll
be crazy. We want her in an ornament.
So yeah, that's been today's episode of
Pennywise.
Just kept filling you guys in with Christmasing and how I surprise them. I keep talking about Christmas gift, how I'm going to win because I'm so excited. I've literally waited 7 years to do this.
Oh God!
And I keep I'm so when we do it, I'll explain why it's been so hard to do, and you guys will understand real fast.
Are you gonna make me ugly cry on camera?
You are gonna ugly cry like a motherfucker.
Y'all, when I cry, it is ugly.
Like he calls it the Mexican ugly cry.
Like my eyes turn red and my nose starts running, and for some reason my lips get puffy. It is ugly.
It's gonna be hilarious. So that's been it for this show. It's gonna be a shorter show. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about our gateway drugs, which that's not what you mean. Like what made him like music, what made me like gaming, because I got something in the mail finally, and I'm super excited. So that's gonna be tomorrow. We're actually gonna do an unboxing, which I've never done before, and I don't know what you guys are gonna think, but we'll do it. And we're gonna talk about what got us into some things. Then we're gonna follow that up with talking about one of Phil's new songs you guys are gonna get to hear. And we may just take Friday off. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching. Wherever you're watching, make sure you comment, subscribe, share. Definitely share it.
Tell everybody about it.
Because if we were to have a reality show, it would rival like Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Y'all, he says some off the wall
We
shit.
do some of the most off the wall shit. I'm not flipping tables or shit, but
no,
yeah.
But we do have times where we get into a heated argument where it's like, no, motherfucker, this is what I'm saying, and you're going to listen to me.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm not listening. You're going to listen to me.
Gavin's superpower, if y'all didn't know, is he's impervious to logic and reason.
I'm not complaining.
You throw like a logical, well-structured argument at him, and he's like, ching, ching. It just
I
flew
deflect
right by.
those things with Wonder Woman's bracelets and the shield of Captain America.
Yep, no reason or logic there.
None needed. None needed. Oh, I know what we'll do Friday. We're going to talk about movies we've been watching. That's what we're going to do Friday.
Okay.
But, okay, so that's it for today's episode. Tune in tomorrow where I'm going to reveal what I got in the mail. And I'm so, I literally just opened the top of it, and I've gone straight back to childhood. So tomorrow's our Gateway Drug episode. Not about drugs, but into our fandoms. And Phil's got to get his song ready to be played for you guys, so this is going to be interesting. And then we're going to have a good rest of the week. Like I said, don't forget, come Thanksgiving, we'll probably do this week and next week, and we're going to go off for a couple weeks. Do a couple of weeks in maybe December, then we're going to stop until the new year because holidays are always busy. But like I said, we will probably just set up a camera and watch this fucking get ready for Thanksgiving. I don't know if we're cooking here or not.
Probably.
Might not cook here. But we will definitely film stuff on Christmas Day because you guys will understand what love is on Christmas Day when you see what happens. So thank you guys for watching.
Making your partner cry on television.
Love is,
or whatever this is. Do they call this television anymore?
No, we're not on television. I mean, we could be if I uploaded to the station.
Love is making your partner cry on holidays, like when he made me cry on the 4th of July.
That's a past episode.
Yes,
see, he doesn't let shit go, y'all.
I'm not Elsa. You're Elsa.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of So I'm Married to Geek.